So I guess we starting. As you know, there is a lot of interaction between art and fashion these days. Between art and architecture and between fashion and architecture. We have been working for Prada since 2000 and I guess we are a symbol of that kind of collaboration. Basically, what is happening is that disciplines that used to be separate are all becoming a kind of single mix. This project deals with all these different disciplines, but really from a strictly architectural point of view. Instead of doing one pavilion for one event, there is a proposal to actually accommodate 4 different events in the single pavilion. And that became the trigger for the architectural concept. This one is perfect for an exhibition of the Prada fashion, so then is housing that fashion. This is perfect for cinema, so the pavilion rolls and it becomes cinema. This is perfect for Prada fashion show. This is perfect for the art collection. So it's a pavilion that doesn't have one identity but 4 different identities that are basically given by rotating the project. But now we probably lift it every time with a crane and rotate it in the air and then put it down. For me the truly exciting thing is that every time you are on the ground and then you can do what the pavilion is intended to be, but you always look at the plans for the other events that are there like a memory and that define the space. This is, for instance, a cinema. For the cinema, we basically use the accommodation of the fashion show for the projection cabin. So it's always working kind of more than one way. You probably all know the Japanese games of Transformer, where one toy transforms in another. And maybe that is the best kind of metaphor to think about. I think the first time I was in Seoul was maybe 15 years ago, so it's a city we know particularly well. So it's taken us a long time to find the right place for it, and I'm very happy that it will be here near the Pong-ji. So that is one of the exciting things, to be in the proximity of such a beautiful part of the history of Seoul.
What turned you on when you looked at this site?
I really like the ambiguity of something which is frankly Western in the closeness to something which is so Asian. The blob has been in the last couple of years almost the dominant shape in architecture. This is a kind of anti-blob. There's a series of kind of very recognizable hard shapes that nevertheless, and that are very precise in terms of organizing the program.
요즘 건축에 대해서 관심이 있으신 분들은 요즘 트렌드가 블럭이라는 것을 아실 수가 있는데요. 이 건물은 anti 블럭입니다.
We have all these hard architectural shapes, and then we kind of create the connection between those shapes with kind of very soft material. So in that sense, it's a kind of mixture of a block and an anti-block. Nobody would believe that it's one building.
Among Seoul's 5 grand palaces, Gyeonggi-gung is sometimes called the Forgotten Palace. First built in the early 17th century, it was completely razed by the Japanese during their colonial occupation of Korea. In the 1990s, the original foundation stones and building records were used to reconstruct the palace, and today it's a serene place in the city. But for the next 6 months, there's something unusual in the palace grounds. Amidst the old and new is a curious ultra-modern structure called the Prada Transformer, a collaboration of the Italian designer and acclaimed Dutch architect Rem Koolhaas. Described by Koolhaas as a dynamic and living organism, The transformer is a steel tetrahedron made from a hexagon, a cross, a rectangle, and a circle. The structure is wrapped in an elastic white skin and, with the aid of cranes, can be rotated so that wall becomes floor and ceiling becomes wall. On April 23rd, the transformer was officially opened with project officials and Korean pop stars, all clad in Prada, of course, and 2 days later it was opened to the public with the traveling exhibit, Waist Down, Skirts by Michua Prada. The show, now in its 5th iteration, features Prada designs from 1988 through the 2009 Spring-Summer collection. The exhibit feels like a fashion show, boutique, and museum combined. Skirts swish back and forth automatically, and large cutouts of models hang diagonally from the walls. Also on display are the fruits of a 3-week exercise with several Korean design schools. Prada asked top students to create skirts that reflect the past, present, and future of Korean aesthetics and culture. Over the next 6 months, the 20-meter-high, 180-ton structure will transform its footprint to accommodate various events. In June, Oscar-nominated director Alejandro González Iñárritu will co-curate a short film series entitled Flesh, Mind, and Soul. A Prada release notes the diverse selections will feature physical, intellectual, and spiritual films. And starting July 30th, Swedish artist Nathalie Djurberg's installation Turn Into Me will also be on display. Djurberg's stop-action animation dramas use claymation to create what the artist calls fairy tales gone mad. And finally, through October, the Transformer will play host to as-yet undisclosed special events. Well, if you're wondering why Seoul was selected as the Transformer's first and as-yet only stop, Prada officials cite the city's vibrant attitude, Koreans' understanding of architecture and art, as well as the nation's growing fashion and design industries. And although city officials had suggested locating the Transformer on Olympic Park or alongside the Han River, Koolhaas lobbied hard for the palace.